Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Job chapter 38. This is the Amplified Version. God speaks now to Job. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this that darkens counsel, questioning my authority and wisdom, my words without knowledge? Now gird up your loins like a man, and I will ask you and instruct me. Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Tell me, if you know and have understanding. Who determined the measurements of the earth, if you know? Or who stretched the measuring line on it? On what were its foundations fastened? Or who laid its cornerstone? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God, angels shouted for joy. Or who enclosed the sea with doors, when it burst forth and went out of the womb? When I made the clouds its garment, and thick darkness its swaddling band, and marked for it my appointed boundary, and set bars and doors defining the shorelines, and said, This far you shall come, but no farther, and here your proud waves shall stop. God's mighty power. Since your days began, have you ever commanded the morning and caused the dawn to know its place, so that light may take hold of the corners of the earth and shake the wickedness out of it? The earth is changed like clay into which a seal is pressed, and the things of the earth stand out like a multicolored garment. Their light is withheld from the wicked, and the uplifted arm is broken. Have you entered and explored the springs of the sea, or have you walked in the recesses of the deep? Have the gates of death been revealed to you, or have you seen the gates of deep darkness? Have you understood the expanse of the earth? Tell me, if you know all this. Where is the way where light dwells? And as for darkness, where is its place? That you may take it to its territory, and that you may know the paths to its house. You must know, since you were born then, and because you are so extremely old. Have you entered the storehouses of the snow, or have you seen the storehouses of the hail, which I have reserved for the time of trouble, for the day of battle and war? Where is the way that the light is distributed, or the east wind scattered over the earth? Who has prepared a channel for the torrents of rain and for the flood, or a path for the thunderbolt, to bring rain on the uninhabited land and on the desert where no man lives, to satisfy the barren and desolate ground, and to make the seeds of grass to sprout? Has the rain a father, or who has begotten the drops of dew, out of whose womb has come the ice, and the frost of heaven, who has given it birth? Water becomes like stone and hides itself, and the surface of the deep is frozen and imprisoned. Can you bind the chains of the cluster of stars called Pleiades, or loose the cords of the constellation Orion? Can you lead forth a constellation in its season, and guide the stars of the Bear with her sons? Do you know the ordinances of the heavens, or can you establish their rule over the earth? Can you lift up your voice to the clouds, so that an abundance of water will cover you? Can you send forth lightnings that they may go, and say to you, Here we are? Who has put wisdom in the innermost being of man, or in the layers of clouds, or given understanding to the mind of man, or to the heavenly display? Who can count the clouds by earthly wisdom, or pour out the water jars as jars of the heavens? When the dust hardens into a mass, and the clouds stick together because of the heat, can you, Job, hunt the prey for the lion, or satisfy the appetite of the young lions, when they crouch in their dens and lie in wait in their lair? Who provides prey for the raven when its young cry to God? and wander about without food. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.